want to create something once, but be able to sell it over and over again, that's exactly what Canva templates do. And they're one of the easiest digital products to get started with. Trust me, I started with zero design skills, right? I had never created a social media graphic, let alone created a website. But that's the great thing about Canva, right? Is that they have these templates, which are pre-made layouts that give you an instant way to get started with your design. So you're able to get started quickly. Your design looks more professional, and it saves you a lot of time and headache from having to start from scratch with every single design. So in this video, I am going to show you how to create easy, simple templates that you can then sell to someone else. Let's get started. So I'm here in Canva, and what I want to do is create Instagram templates. Instagram, basically social media templates are one of the most popular templates that you could sell on like Etsy. Lots of people are looking for social media templates because they want to be able to have ready-made, done for you designs that they could just plug and play into their social media account. So I'm here on Canva, and as you can see, there's many different things that you can get started with. It creates, specifically Instagram posts, ebooks, YouTube thumbnails. You can create Google Sheets or documents, presentations, videos, a variety of different things, right? So because I'm making an Instagram post template, I could just click Instagram post right here, and it already has the dimensions that will fit inside of Instagram, making sure that, it looks good and it fits within the layout. So I'm going to click that. And to the left, under design is where you find your templates right here, right? So here you can scroll, and Canva has, again, thousands of different templates that you could choose from. It already has the layout. All you would need to do is switch up the wording, the font, the colors, make it your own, but you wouldn't have to move around and create all these different elements yourself. It's already done for you, making it really easy to get started. All you have to do is pick a template that you like. So the vibe and the look that you're going for, it depends. You can even use the search bar to search for a specific template. So let's say that you are a financial influencer or something. You can type in financial or financial literacy and see what pops up. So these are some of the templates that are popping up for like the financial literacy niche. It gives you different ways that, you could talk about money. And then some of these have multiple designs within this one file. And that's where you can, go ahead and create like a bundle where it includes like carousels, static posts, videos, something like that you can then go and sell on Etsy. The designs that have the crown on it means that this is a premium template that is only included with a Canva Pro account. The ones that don't have the crown means that it's free and you can use it under your free account. I do have Canva Pro. I've been paying for it for years, and I can tell you it's definitely worth paying for. I do not regret paying that little $15 a month for Canva Pro. First started, I did start on the free plan, but as I started making more designs and growing my business, and by growing, I mean like creating more stuff, needing, more unique designs, and realizing that I was really limited with the free plan. I didn't like that. So I went ahead and just paid for the Canva Pro, and now it's on auto pay. So they just automatically take it out and I don't even have to think about it. Okay, so I just picked a couple that stuck out to me. These right here are like quote type templates. It has background images, and then it has like the border on the front and then the text on top. So I really like that. So, you would pick this, and then what you would do is you would go in and you would insert whatever quote it is that you want to say. Like, if you want to edit this text, you just click in the box. And it'll highlight it, and then you just backspace it, and then you could just add your own quote. Now with like AI, right? Let's say that you didn't really like that, but you were like, I don't know what to write. I'm having a hard time writing. Now there's a AI feature on Canva called Magic Write, where you can click on it and it gives you different options for this text. So like, you could transform it, you can rewrite it, you can fix any grammar issues. You can ask it to shorten it, make it, more fun, or change the tone. All of these different options. So let's say I wanted to rewrite it. Like, I want to make it, a little more polished. So what it gave me is, even the most accomplished individuals began as novices. Avoid comparing your progress to that of others. We are each on our own unique journey. That's good, but I want it to be this, but more supportive and formal, I guess. Let's see what it says. Everyone, even the top achievers, started out as beginners. So don't stress about where others are on their journey. We're all on our unique paths. You've got this. So then if you're like, okay, I like this, you can click add this, and it'll automatically add it to the text box. And then you could just go in and edit it, take out whatever you don't want. And then you could double click it and resize it. You see where these numbers and these lines are? This is to help you to be able to align your design, and make it straight, to make it centered, to make sure that, all the elements are evenly spaced. So the number is telling you that all the different elements, the heart, the very top, reminders, text, and this text box are evenly spaced. That's what the number 19 is telling you. It's evenly spaced. And then this center line is telling you that it's centered. So we go ahead and just, keep tinkering with that. You can also change the background. You can edit it. Going through and editing different things. If you don't like a certain design or background or whatever, you could choose to delete it. And then if you want to add your own element, you can add your own elements here. Text, you can add that. You can also add different photos. And then Canva also has a magic media feature, which allows you to basically create your own photo or video from scratch. So all you have to do is input a prompt, which is just a general description of whatever it is that you want to create. You put that here, and Canva will automatically create the image or the video for you using AI. So there's many different options that you could choose from. What I want to do is I want to copy that here to keep it, uniform. And then, could do like daily motivation, follow, one more motivational quotes or something. If you want to see, what is selling, what other people are able to make money off of, you can go on a site like Etsy and you could type in Instagram templates. Instagram templates. And you can use that as inspiration. Like, okay, what are other people creating that is selling that I could then create and sell too? So going through these different designs, seeing what other people are making, and then finding something that you feel like is doable. You might not be able to make 100 or 400 or 1,000 or whatever, but find something that looks fairly like simple. Okay, I could create this. I can make 25 templates or 50 templates or whatever, and then I can sell it for a couple bucks on Etsy. Seeing how other people have their templates, how they have their mock-up photos, what type of titles they're using, what keywords they're putting in their titles, the price that they're selling it for. It's already giving you the blueprint. Like, it's giving you what is working for other people. All you have to do is grab that and use it on your own listing. So right here, 25 Instagram templates. That's doable. I feel like that's doable. If you can, put aside a couple hours in a day, you can create 25 Instagram templates. So looking at what she has, right? And these are cute. I like these. These are really cute. And I always like the pink ones, real girly, real cute, real demure, all that stuff. So we can just look around, see what she has on there. She has her photos in the background. Then she has the little box square, kind of like what I was going for. She has the transparent, reminder box, like what I started doing. Multi photos, like all this stuff, right? It has quotes, it's promoting things. Don't allow your lead your business. Real simple. All you would need is quality photos, and you can get that from Canva. You can get that from other stock photo websites. You can also, again, you can use AI to create stock photos for you. All you would need is the prompts on how to describe that specific photo. You can go on Pinterest and type in different like looks, styles, moods. You could type in aesthetic, girl aesthetic, black girl aesthetic, luxury hotels, luxury cars, luxury vacations. All of these are keywords that you could type into like Pinterest, see what it comes up with. And then this is a strategy that I actually got from one of these groups that I'm in on Facebook, where they said that you can go on Pinterest, look up, certain photos or whatever, and then you could take that photo and then drop it into like ChatGPT, ask ChatGPT to create the prompts, or descriptive words to describe that specific photo. And then you can plug it into an AI photo generator and create something similar to it. You could switch up the descriptive words if you want it to be in a different place, in a different style, different color or whatever. But you can use that and it'll cut down on so much time and you having to, again, create everything from scratch. Now, how do you make this so that when someone comes on your shop, like on your Etsy shop, they add it to cart, they buy it, they download it, how are they able to edit it? I'm going to show you. So in Canva, there is a feature that comes with the Pro account. Remember I said there is no cons to paying for the Canva Pro account. If you are wanting to get started with digital products and you really want to take this seriously, I highly recommend that you get Canva Pro. Just go ahead and pay for it. You can get a free 30-day trial, test it out, see how things go, try to make as many things as you can. And see if it's really worth it for you. But I feel like it really is worth it for anybody that is wanting to create and sell digital products. So with the Canva Pro feature, you are able to go over to share. So once you have the product and it's looking the way that you want it to look, you know, the aesthetic you're going for, whatever, you can create however many you want. I think 25 is a good starting point. You can go over here to share, and then you can click on this right here, template link. It might not be immediately right here for you. I use it a lot, so you might have to click the 3 dots or the more or whatever, but look for template link. So right here, and it tells you that when you are creating a template link, it gives someone else the ability to use this design as a template. What they would need to do is the customer, the person that buys this product, would have to have a Canva Pro account. Once they have their Canva Pro account and they click on your template link, it will immediately tell that person to sign in to their Canva account. They can have a free account, a pro account, it doesn't matter. You have to have a Canva Pro account to use the template link feature, but your customer does not have to have a Canva Pro account unless you use Canva Pro designs or elements in your template. If you use premium designs, text, colors, any of that stuff, you used it with the crown on it, the other person would need to have Canva Pro, otherwise it would have a watermark on it and they would have to go in and change everything. So with the template link feature, that person would have to have a Canva account, whether it's free or pro. They would have to sign into that account, and this template would be under their account only. It would no longer be under yours. You wouldn't be able to see who made copies of it, who made edits, what their edits look like. You wouldn't be able to see none of that because it is now theirs. It's their design. They own it. It's under their own Canva account. You no longer have anything to do with it. You can go ahead and click create template link. And it'll generate a link for you. Now, how do you go about sharing this with your customer? Because you can't just share a link on Etsy. You have to have a PDF file. What you would need to do is create a some type of PDF file. I recommend that you create like a thank you page, and it could be, you know, a simple 8x11 like a simple 8x11 page. When the customer buys your product, they download this, they open it up, and you're like, hey, you know, thank you for buying this product. Here is how you access your design. You have to go ahead and, you know, click the link below and it'll take you to Canva where you are able to edit it under your own Canva account. A Canva account is necessary. All of that, you know, you would say on your thank you page. And then I'm gonna move this up, make sure, you know, it's centered. And then I'm going to duplicate this, make sure it's centered. And then put download. Click this. This is the link feature. And then we're going to paste our template link in there. See? There we go. All right, so do that. You know, you can create like a box around it if you want, make it stand out a little bit more. I usually do that. You know, like a little text box or whatever. There you go. And so then what you would do is you would hit share, and then you would download this page as a PDF. You know, PDF standard, PDF print, doesn't matter. And then you would click download. And this page only is what you would then upload to your Etsy account when you create your listing. So when you create your listing and it asks for the file for that specific listing, you upload this page, this thank you page, so that it has your Canva template link and they're able to click here and go straight to the design under their own Canva account. You can do this on multiple platforms. You can sell this on Etsy. You can sell this on Gumroad, PayHip, Beacon, Stand Store, Creative Market, your own website, Shopify. Anywhere where you can sell a digital product, you can put this same thank you page and deliver it to your customers. This is one of the easiest ways to get started selling digital products. All you have to do is create a Canva account. Come over to Canva, pick a template, type in what it is that you're looking for, choose a template, you know, under design, and just start creating, just let it flow. Don't overthink it too much. Just go for it and see what you come up with. Use the features inside of Canva like Magic Media to create photos, Magic Rewrite. All of these are built to help you create and design easier and faster. So let me know in the comments if this video was helpful for you so that I know, I need to create more content like this in order to help you succeed in creating and selling digital products. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials on how to use Canva and to create digital products. If you need help with selling your digital products, grab my Canva to Cash Playbook, which has an Etsy selling guide so that you sell on autopilot. It has Canva tutorials, and it has information on digital marketing so that you don't have digital products just sitting there. You're able to actually sell them on social media and by building your email list and selling through email marketing. The link to those will be in the description and the comments below. All right, I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Bye.